Well, it's 2025, meaning that it has now been 80 years since World War II ended, and the number of veterans still with us is dwindling rapidly from that war. But tonight in Oakland, a man who served in World War II is turning 100, and he has some things to say about the country that called him to duty. Watch.
In talking about World War II, we usually focus on those who showed uncommon heroism or fought in pivotal battles. But everyone had a part to play in the war. Floyd Payne did his, and now at age 100, he's remembering what it was like to be a black soldier in the U.S. Army.
We thank you for him, Mr. Floyd Payne.
5 generations of family and friends gathered in Oakland to mark the centennial milestone of Floyd Payne Sr. His daughter Sharon says it's nice to be able to celebrate loved ones while they're still among us.
You know, it's good to have a family reunion because that's what this is, besides somebody dying and us getting together. But my mother treated my father's birthday like it was a holiday, which it was. It used to be George Washington's birthday.
Floyd was born in 1925, so he was 16 when Pearl Harbor was attacked and the nation went to war. At 18, he entered the Army and was shipped off to the Aleutian Islands in Alaska, where captured Japanese soldiers were being held. He drove a truck for most of the war, something Floyd didn't mind a bit.
I never shot at anybody. Nobody shot at me. I didn't go to no battlefield or any of that, no.
Are you pretty happy that that's what happened?
Ooh, I'm glad that's what happened. Yes, indeed.
But that doesn't mean he was never under attack. Like all African-American soldiers, Floyd says there were a lot of places he wasn't welcome, and whatever his unit did was always supervised by a white officer. That was the distrust the country showed to its black soldiers.
They would always have a white guy over the black soldiers. He was a soldier too, but they didn't trust black people to run the warehouse. Should have given the black man the same choice that they give the other one. You know, if they made a white sergeant somewhere, I feel like they ought to have been made a black soldier, a sergeant too or something, you know what I mean?
Floyd grew up in Louisiana, so to him it was just a fact of life. Later he moved to California, worked for years at the Mare Island shipyards, married the love of his life, Letha May, and raised a big family. Now, except for a sore back, Floyd says he feels pretty good to reach 100, but he admits that he's concerned about where the country is going.
Some things is better and some's gone backwards to me. What happened yesterday, they don't seem to remember it today, and so they'll go right back into the same thing and that was in you. You were just in that trouble. What the hell you go back for, you know? So, but
does it feel like that's what's happening in the country right now?
So I think so. I think there's a lot of prejudice going on. I think a lot of people still don't trust black folks.
Floyd never stormed a beach or faced enemy fire, but that doesn't mean he's afraid of a fight. In fact, he's involved in one to this day. You see, the Army neglected to pay him everything he was owed, and his grandson, Darrell Smith, says the mild-mannered truck driver hasn't forgotten about it.
He still has a bucket list, let's just say that.
He wants to get paid?
Yeah, he's still on his bucket list. Yes, he wants his compensation.
And in fact, just yesterday, Floyd and his grandson traveled to a local VA office to fill out the forms to reclaim that back pay.